Hey y'all, hey. So today we are cooking up, we're gonna cook some pizza today, guys, because I'm having a lazy day. Like, work felt pretty long. I wasn't feeling all that great. My stomach's been bothering me all day. And so I decided I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna jazz up some pizza. I don't eat meat. I'm mostly vegan. So this whole meal is going to be a vegan meal today. I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand, but I think this brand is like the best pizza. That's the best one to me. I'm going to put some onions, some cilantro, and hopefully y'all can see these too. But I love these sausages. They have a lot of protein in them, guys. 25 grams of protein for each sausage, and it's vegan also. They taste like pepperonis to me. And then I'm gonna chop up some tomatoes to go on there. So, stick along, follow along with me. Yes, I do wash my vegetables, some of my vegetables, with Dawn soap. I know most of y'all are probably over there screaming like, what the heck? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You think about all the stuff that they put on the food, the pesticides and stuff. What's a little soap gonna hurt? Now, of course, I don't put that on things that can be penetrated through, like strawberries or leafy greens. I do use the vinegar water for that. But I just feel like I can give these tomatoes a good scrub, you know? All right. I guess I should take this pizza out the box so we can get started. So yeah, like I said, today was tiring, but it wasn't like a mentally tired. I think it's mainly just because my stomach has been messed up for a couple days. I'm telling you guys, I don't think my body can tolerate hot, spicy foods anymore, which is really saddening to me because I absolutely love spicy food. But at this ripe young age of 42, my body was like, no, enough is enough. However, I do believe the problem happened from the surgery that I had some years back that messed me up. And even though, like, I'm better for the most part, I still have flare-ups in my intestines from the surgery. And I just think now, you know, spicy food is just probably going to be a no-no for me. Because honestly, I would say that's the one thing that's been causing my flare-ups over these past couple of years. Oh, I love these. They're so good. Yeah, they've been causing my flare-ups because I did have a reoperative surgery that fixed, you know, the components for the most part. But I do run that risk of having flare-ups, and it's just like something that's just going to be out of my control. I can't, you know, I can't do anything about it. It just is what it is, right? Oh, so guys, let me tell y'all something. I tried matcha for the first time. If you guys see me on TikTok or on IG, I posted about how the matcha tore me up, okay? And then I was like, you know what? I got to thinking about it today. And I said, you know what? I'm going to have to retract that. I don't think it was the matcha at all. I had spicy chips probably like 2 or 3 hours before I tried the matcha. And I think just having like a hot drink in general is what caused my stomach to start this flare up, because it was like getting things moving, and those chips was moving. And I'm telling you, I was so tore up that night, y'all. I was just like praying I didn't die in my sleep. Like, it felt that bad. It was so awful. It was awful because it just felt so weird. But in retrospect, and thinking about it now, I just honestly don't believe that it's the matcha. So right now, I have matcha. I went and grabbed some hot chocolate from the racetrack up the street. And I was like, when I got here, I said, I'm going to try that matcha again. Because I was asking like some of the girlies at work, and they was like, I never had a problem with it. And I was like, really? It's just me. It's me. I know it's me. So I'm going to have to give it, a good try. Have to give it another shot. And hopefully, guys, I am in this shot. I have gone through some of the settings on this camera, and I cannot get the camera to dial back any further than what it is, right? It's so annoying because who wants to deal with that? I don't want to have to deal with that, but here we are. I'll get better. As time goes, with all, new YouTubers, we all get better with, our filming and our camera equipment and purchases and things like that. So give me a little bit of time, guys. It's going to work out. It's going to get better. But one thing I can tell y'all about these sausages, though, they got the weirdest, like, slimy feeling when you take them out of the package. But I promise you, if y'all decide to try it, they are really good. They just don't present really good. Like, when I first, like touching it, it's so slimy. I don't know if that's oil or what it is, but when I first took it out the package, I was like, is this how it's supposed to be? I don't know if I want any parts of this. But then I put it in the oven, and I was like, absolutely. This is amazing. It was so good. It was so good. So I just sliced them up in little pieces like that. And I'm going to drop them on there. I think they're fully cooked already. I'm not opposed to trying it. But yeah, I think they're fully cooked already. And then this is going to be my meal. I don't eat a lot. So typically I'll only eat half of this pizza. And I'll save half for lunch for tomorrow. Just because I'm just not an eater like that. I do like the idea of not eating too much in general, because I just feel like the food in America, guys, honestly, I feel like it's trash, and all we can do is just do the best we can do. I used to be one of those people that would go on a tinge and be like, oh my God, you shouldn't be eating processed food. You shouldn't eat this and you shouldn't eat that. Try eating this. No, because when you think about it, everything is trash. Let me see. I have been a vegetarian for, what would I say? How old is my son? So about 21 years I've been a vegetarian, right? And what I would say is that that's how we looking, y'all. That's how we looking. Don't mind my pan, guys. It's been burnt a few times, okay? It's been burnt. Let me bring it back. I just feel like it was sliding out of place. Can y'all see that? I hope you can see it, but that's what it looked like. That's what we're working with today. So I've been a vegetarian for about 21 years, right? Going on 22 years. And not until about, I would say about a solid 14, 15 years ago, they started doing recalls that I can recall. Now, I will say they were probably doing this before this, but it just seems like they were doing it at a more rapid pace of having having recalls on vegetables. And I was like, since when were we having recalls on vegetables? Like, since when? You know? And that was one of the moments where I started to rethink some things. So instead of just like telling people all the time, like, oh, don't eat this, don't eat that, it's trash, or whatever, I'm just like, now, in the last, I don't know, 10 or 15 years, no, maybe about the last 5 to 10 years, I've just been telling people, look, y'all got to do the best y'all can do, because nobody is safe, baby. Ain't nobody safe out here. It don't even matter what you eat no more, because it just, to me, everything is tainted. So all we can do is just do the best that we can do, right? Because what else you gonna do? So, back to the matcha, guys. I like it. I think it tastes good. I don't know of any women saying that matcha is supposed to, like, make you use the bathroom or anything, because it says it's for healthy hair, skin, nails, calm energy, and focus. I don't want to come too close to the camera, guys, because I don't know what y'all can see. So we winging this. We on a wing and a prayer, which we probably going to be for like the next 10 or 20 videos. But if y'all hang with me, y'all know the quality of the content will get better. Or the visual, I think my content is good. Okay, so the visual quality will get better. But yeah, I don't think it's supposed to make you use the bathroom. I just think the fact that it was hot is what activated my intestines to move in the first place. Basically, is all I'm trying to say. It ain't had nothing to do with whether it had something in there that was going to make you go to the bathroom. But anyways, guys, that's my meal for today. And I'll bring you guys back when it's done, okay? I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Alright guys, so this is the final results of the pizza. I could have taken it out a little bit sooner, but I do like mine to be a little on the crunchy side, okay? So, if you guys remember from a previous video that I am taking the GLP-1 vitamins, not the injection, the vitamins, and I'm not really feeling hungry right now. I did have a little bit of food for lunch, but I definitely don't eat like a lot. But I didn't eat a lot in the first place. My weight gain didn't come from me eating a bunch of foods and sugars and stuff. It was because of a medication that I was on. And like I said, I've been off of that medication for 4 months, and I just have not been able to get the weight off. So that's why I'm trying the vitamins out. But if I eat it, I'll eat it. I know it's going to be delicious. I've made this before. But I was just showing you guys what I do on my lazy day when I don't feel like, making food. When I don't feel like cooking. Because I am one of those people that will like to cook from the closest to scratch as possible. And I will make my food so that it will last for a few days. So, that's what we're doing for today. That's going to be my food for tomorrow. I'll probably have something else for dinner. I haven't decided yet. It's the weekend coming up. I am working this weekend, so I really don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really have like a lot of food in the house either, just because I really don't eat that much, and I like to cook my food. So I'll go to the store and I'll buy my food when it's time for me to cook it. And, well, that's all I got for y'all for right now, but I'll be back later. Okay, guys, so what I realized is that I did not talk much about the vitamins, right? So the GLP-1 vitamins, I'm doing those, and I want to give you guys an update after the first bottle was gone in 30 days. Right now, I am just shy of a week, and as I mentioned before, I'm 2 pounds down. However, right now, I'm in a flare-up, and which causes a lot of bloating. And when I got on the scale today, just to see, where I was at, if I gained weight, if I lost any weight, even with this flare-up. And right now, the scale is still the same. So in which I'm still, I guess, will be right on track for the vitamins because they're only guaranteeing about 10 pounds for the month, and I'm already 2 down, so we'll see what happens. However, I'm hoping that, you know, with the working out 4 days a week, that it will help, you know, lose some more, or at least just, you know, maintain the loss, right? Because I'm one of those people that fluctuates quite a bit. And hopefully once this flare-up is over, since I've already been in a couple of days, maybe in a couple of days it'll be over with. Because I'm feeling really, really big right now, and that's okay. You know, that's just how things are going for me right now. But I'll do before and after pics. I got to find somebody to take the pictures for me and let you guys know and see, you know, how I look after that. I don't know what else to say in this video because I've literally shot this same thing several times, and the camera is either not in focus or in the wrong place. It even did slow-mo by itself. So, like I told y'all, your girl is still learning how to work all of this stuff, but it will get worked out as far as that goes. But anyway, as far as the weight loss, I will keep you guys posted on the GLP-1 vitamins. I don't actually plan on doing anything more invasive than the vitamins. The vitamins to me is plenty because I didn't think that, you know, I would really ever have to have anything. Oh, I know what I did mention in another video, that, you know, I did get my my levels tested for my age. Everything came back normal, and so with that being the case, I just felt like, you know, I really got to get disciplined. I really got to get on the ball with this weight loss because I don't want it to be, you know, 3-4 years from now, and then my hormone level is a situation, right? And then I'm gaining weight, but then I got complacent with the 20 pounds that I gained, and here I go gaining more weight on top of the 20 pounds. No, that's not how I'm going to live my life. I've never seen myself as somebody who will be okay being overweight. I know to many, many people, I don't look overweight. This weight loss is not for people. This is for me and my own health and for my own mentality, right? And I just don't want to become complacent with this weight that I have. Like, you know, some days I'm like, yeah, girl, you super fine and you super thick. But then there's other days like, girl, do you know how big you done got? Like, do something. Which I'm out here doing, you know, I'm off the medication that caused the weight because since my blood work came back normal, then I knew for sure that it was the medication that they had put me on that was causing me to gain this weight. And I've been off of it for a while. So now it's just putting that hard work and that dedication in to get this weight off. But I'll keep you guys posted along this journey. I'm hoping, you know, it's only going to be 2 months on the vitamins. And maybe, you know, even if I don't lose the whole 20 pounds in the 2 months like it says, if it gets me from just dropping just only 2 pounds to like maybe it's 10 pounds in 2 months, then I would be happy with that. Not complacent, but happy with the results of the vitamins. But I'm gonna keep working to get my weight back down. I don't know how far as like the proportion of my body, how things will go back, because I literally, guys, I jumped 2 or 3 bra sizes, which for me was devastating, okay? It was very, very devastating for me to have gained so much weight in my breast, because I also never really wanted big boobs because they cause pain. Like my back's been hurting, my shoulders hurt. I've changed bras, and now I got an extreme amount of back fat that I've never had before either, which I also learned comes from wearing bras when you have big breasts. So that also has been, when I tell you guys, it has been a challenge. It has been an absolute challenge trying to get this back fat off, but I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep working at it and we'll see what happens, okay? So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on the progress. I'll take pictures. I'll insert pictures. It's almost, I mean, it's technically in Texas, mountain biking season is all year round. However, it's like been super cold. I don't like to ride in the super cold, and it's also been wet. Like we've been getting a lot of rain, so we can't get on the trails when the trails are wet. And I'm really like desperate to ride my new bike. I bought an e-bike. If anybody out there who rides bikes know anything about that, I have bought an e-bike back in October and have not been able to take it to the trail yet. Outside of the weather just being so busy, you know, I haven't been able to ride. But I'm also hoping that once I get back into that routine of riding my bike and the workouts that I'm doing and the vitamins, and I already watch my diet, so that'll help me get that weight off pretty quick is what I'm hoping. I may not ride my e-bike too often, and I might just go with my analog bike just for the purpose of losing the weight, right? And if you guys are ever interested in seeing any of those videos from the sports that I do, just let me know. I'll insert, you know, a video here and there or pictures or whatever. I don't think that I'm going to make it to do any snowboarding this season, so that might be off the list. Golfing is an easy thing for me to do, so you'll probably catch, you know, the videos of me golfing. I can do that pretty easily. Hiking, I can do pretty easily. So some of, like, a few of the things that I do that I'm normally posting about, those are pretty easy to do, but just because we don't have snow here in Texas, that's really the reason why I probably won't be making it out to snowboard this year, which is kind of a bummer because I wanted to try out snow skates this year, and it just doesn't look like it's going to happen for me. Last year I took about 12 to 14 trips. This year I said I'm not doing that. I was absolutely exhausted. And when I tell you I took that many trips, it wasn't even December yet. It was November. And I had not planned on taking a trip in November, but my girlfriend called me last minute, and of course I was like, absolutely, I will go, you know, because I'm that kind of girl, you know, I can fly by the seat of my pants. And so we'll see how many trips I take this year. I already have a trip planned that for a couple of weeks from now, so I'll vlog on that trip. I think I'm going to use not the newest camera. This is my newest camera. I'm going to use the camera before that because from what I understand, the quality is supposed to be better than the one that I'm using now, because I'm just feeling like this quality is no good. Like, I've tried with the settings a little bit and it just hasn't gotten me where I want it to be, right? So I'll probably vlog on that other camera just because I want to see what the quality is like. And I'm going to be switching over to editing on a different program, so we'll also see how that goes too as well. And anyways, I'm getting off topic. I'm getting chatty. I will get back to you guys on the weight loss journey. I will get back to you guys on, you know, anything that I'm doing because that's who I am. All right.